So guys, today even I'm in shock because I increased my deposit just from $10 to several thousand of dollars. I never made this kind of the result in just one trading session, so I'm really happy that I recorded this on the video. I will use just 2 indicators for this. Sounds really easy, but actually it could be easy if you know the rules of trading and you have enough knowledge for that. So here is our pocket option account, guys, and let's get started. Today is gonna be a really crazy video, I'm really sure. Firstly, we're gonna trade in the currency pairs as well with the payout of 92%. So that's how we can have more profit. The time of the expiration is 1 minute, and now my balance is just $10. For the indicators, I'm gonna use DeMarker. I don't really use it that often, but today I'm gonna tell you more about this one, and also Bollinger Bands. For Bollinger Bands, we change the deviation to 2 and period to 20, and we click Save. So actually, this is everything that we need to know. And here we open a sell trade for 1 minute. So here we can see it was the upward trend before, then some lateral movement, and now it's definitely the downward trend. It broke the lower line of the Bollinger Bands and when it went lower, so it's definitely a sell signal. And also in the DeMarker, we can see that the main line of the marker is going lower and already crossing the 30%. The oversold. But it's not lower than the oversold zone yet, so it's pretty good sell signal as well, because when our main line of the marker is really below of 30%, it could mean that soon it's going to be a reversal there. But here we get a pretty good entry point, and now it's 15 seconds till the end of a trade. Actually, it's rising a little right now, so it's 10 seconds. Let's see, we're going to close it. It's really close to the entry point. Okay, we're going to profit again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We close the trade. Thank God. The first one, it was really kind of scary at the last moments. That's why I don't really like this kind of the videos, because I'm always stressing out, and that's why I like to use money management system. So what we can see here, pretty difficult situation, but we're not looking for easy ones. So here we open a buy trade for 1 minute for $90. That's all we have actually. Now it's 0 in the account, so cool. So if we're not gonna win this one, I will just have the 0 and that's it, and I will need to start again. So now it's 35 seconds to the end of a trade. As you can see, it was the upper trend before. It achieved this resistance level and start fluctuating in one diapason. So it's kind of the lateral movement right now, but still with some trend. As you can see, it's like 3 green candles, 4 red candles, and again and again and again. So it's some kind of the zigzag movement, and actually you can trade on this kind of the charts. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult here, but still it's possible to do. So on the DeMarker, we can see that the line of the DeMarker, the blue one, is rising and almost intersecting the 70%. So it's pretty good buy signal. And yeah, we close this trade in the plus. And also by the lines of Bollinger Bands, we can see that our chart is moving in this diapason. So that's why we close this trades pretty perfectly. So now let's go find another situation. So here's another pretty great situation and clear downward trend. So let's open it. Here we open a sell trade, definitely for 1 minute. So it was the upper trend before to achieve this resistance level, and now it's the downward trend. Actually, everything is really clean here as well, because before, as you can see, it was the upward trend as well. It's achieved the resistance level, downward trend, achieved the same support level, upward trend again, achieved this resistance level, and downward trend. Everything is pretty obvious here, so I love this kind of charts because it's pretty predictable, right? So to trade on this kind of charts, it's really easy and it's not that difficult. The main thing is to choose the right time of the expiration, because you may not have enough time to close the trade, or you will have some corrective candle, for example, because it's still not clean that much, because we can see some corrective candles in the upward and downward trend before. So now it's 11 seconds till the end of a trade, guys. Let's see what we're gonna have here, and it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, we close this trade. Even though it was really close, we changed our amount of money per trade to $70. So guys, let's open the next buy trade for 1 minute here. Here we can see it was pretty strong and fast downward trend, and usually after this kind of the fast movements, it's a reversal happen on the market. Here we can see that our line of the marker, the main one, the blue, is really the low of 30%, is definitely in the oversold zone, and now it starts rising, so it's pretty good buy signal. And also we can see that our candles touched the lower line of the Bollinger Bands, and it's already out of the actually lower line of the Bollinger Bands, so it's also pretty good buy signal. That is going to be a reversal. So let's wait here, guys. It's 30 seconds right now. It's going pretty well. 10 seconds, 9. I'm not really nervous about this one, thankfully. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close the trades. Okay, guys, perfect. So now we're gonna change our amount of money per trade, and we're gonna open a new one. So here's another chart, and here we open a buy trade for 1 minute, and while we're waiting for this trade to close, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about the marker indicator, because I don't really use it that often, and on my YouTube it's maybe 1 or 2 videos about this. So this indicator, also known by abbreviation DEM, is a technical analysis tool that compares the most recent maximum and minimum prices to the previous period's equivalent price to measure the demand of the underlying asset. From this comparison, it aims to assess the directional trend of the market. So it is a member of the oscillator family of technical indicators and based on principles promoted by technical analyst Thomas DeMarker. So that's why it's calling like this. So guys, it's 4 seconds till the end of a trade, deflecting a lot, kind of scary. Okay, 1 second, and we close this one. Thank God. We change our amount of money, and we're gonna find a new situation right now. So let's open here a trade up for 1 minute. Here is not that easy situation, but it actually just looks like that because we can see that it was the downward trend before it achieved the support level and now it starts rising. It was already the corrective candles before, the red ones, so now it's going to be easier, and now the upward trend is going to be more stronger. First of all, second of all, we can see under the marker indicator that the main line is out of the level 30 of 30%, the oversold zone, and rising more and more. So it's pretty good buy signal. And also you can see when our chart achieves support level, also the lower line of the Bollinger Bands, it starts reversing, and so that's definitely showing us the upward movement. Let's wait here. Right now it's 5 seconds to the end of a trade. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we closed this trade successfully. So here's another chart. Pretty interesting and difficult situation actually, but we're gonna risk here a little bit because it's the idea of the video. So now I open here a buy trade for 1 minute for $500. So here we can see it was the upper trend before, the small one, then downward trend with a lot of the corrective candles, and then it achieved the support level definitely and starts reversing in the upward direction. We can see it also by the DeMarker indicator that in the oversold zone right now, but it started reversing in the upward direction pretty good. So let's also continue talking about the marker indicator, and I want to tell you how to identify overbought and oversold market conditions. So guys, it's 35 seconds to the end of a trade. As you can see, it's going pretty well. It's definitely the start of the good reversal, so we were here on time by opening a trade. So now we wait for this to close. Actually, the marker indicator is kind of not that popular one, but it's pretty accurate by the signals. You also can use before maybe the RSI indicator, so they're kind of look alike with the marker. So you can just try the marker and RSI, for example, and choose what is the best for you. So yeah, guys, we close this trades perfectly. Okay, so we just wait on this chart for a little bit, because again, it's pretty good upward trend here, and we're gonna open here a buy trade for 1 minute for almost $960. $61. And while we're waiting for our trade to close, I will also tell you a little bit more about. So Bollinger Bands are envelopes plotted as a standard deviation level above and below a simple moving average of the price, because the distance of the bands is based on standard deviation. They adjust to volatility swings in the underlying price. So Bollinger Bands use two parameters. First of all is period and standard deviation. And actually, the Bollinger Bands is helping pretty good to also identify support resistance levels. That's what we're doing. For this, you can also use the Doujin channel. I was doing the video about this before. So guys, it's 8 seconds. So then retreat 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close the trade perfectly. So now let's change your amount of money per trade. Now we're not going to risk that much. So in case of something, in case of the loss, we will be able to open another trade and not lose all of our deficit. But guys, for those who's watching this video right now and thinking, oh my God, this is so crazy and difficult, I would never do that by myself. I have a solution for you. If to be more clear, my Telegram channel with absolutely free signals on pocket option. You know what to do. The link will be in the description of this video. There I share signals on a daily basis. Also, I have my own educational channel that absolutely for free for all the beginners in trading to start following my signals and understand how all the trading world working. And also you will have a community of more than 100,000 people right now there, and you will have the motivation on a daily basis as well. So the link in the description of this video, and we are continue trading. Okay, here's pretty good situation, and we open here a buy trade for 1 minute for $900. So what we can see, here's the line of the DeMarker is on the oversold zone, but it starts moving in the upward direction. Also, we can see that our candles is just going by the lower line of the Bollinger Bands, and it didn't cross it. So it's pretty good sign that's already the support level achieved, and now it's going to be a reversal soon. So that's why we have here. Also, one of the big questions is how to use the Bollinger Bands, right? So the Bollinger Bands consist of a middle band, typically a 20-day moving average, and two outer bands that act as price targets for the upper and lower bounds of the market. So when price reaches the upper band, it is considered overbought, and when price reaches the lower band, it is considered oversold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close this trade successfully. Okay guys, perfect. Now we have already almost 3,000. That's great. That's great result. And okay, here's pretty good situation, and we're gonna open here buy trade for 1 minute. So here we can see by the DeMarker indicator that it was in the oversold zone before, and now it's moving upwards. So it's pretty good buy signal. Also, it was touching the lower line of the Bollinger Bands before it achieved the support level in oversold zone and also started reversing in the upward direction. Of course, it was some fluctuations here, as you can see, in lateral movement, but now it's pretty confidently rising and rising. Now it's 20 seconds till the retreats, and I'm sure we're gonna close this one. So let's wait, guys. Actually, of course, guys, I don't recommend anyone to try this because you need to be really careful with your money and use 1 to 5% of your deposit per trade. So that's how you don't risk too much, and you can use a catch-up system as well. It's 2, 1, and we also close this one. Okay, guys, perfectly. We are doing pretty well. So we change our amount of money to 1,650, and we're gonna open a new trade soon. So here we open a sell trade for 1 minute for $1,650. Here we can see that the line of the DeMarker was lower than level 30. Then it's rise up a little bit because of this lateral movement and green candles here, but now it's reversed in the downward direction again. So it's gonna be some sideways movement here, as we can see, because I also opened here trades in the downward direction because this green candle we're trying to go higher and higher, but it couldn't, so it reversed in a different direction. Right now, that's good for us, and it's 18 seconds till the end of a trade. Let's wait. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close this trade as well. Okay, guys, perfect. Let's change our amount of money per trade to $2,700, also the half of our amount. Okay, guys, so now let's look for another asset to open a trade. Okay, we open here sell trades for 1 minute. Actually, it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good situation, really clean chart. So I'm thinking to opening a double up here. Why not? Let's open the double up here. Boom, we did it. Yeah, kind of was cool because now I have like $20 on my account, but actually, yeah, it's really good chart. It was the average on before it achieved its resistance level. It's even was higher than the upper line of the Bollinger Bands. It means that it achieved its overbought zone, and we can see it also on the DeMarker indicator, that the line of the DeMarker, the main one, was higher than the level 70, also the overbought zone, and now it started going in the downward direction. Guys, it's 7 seconds here. It's fluctuating so much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, thank God, we closed all of the trades. As you can see, it's rising right now again. We're changing the amount of money to $5,000, but if we just didn't close the trade 5 seconds before that, we will not close that, but we'll lose everything. So as you can see, better not to raise that much. I'm doing it just for you guys. So yeah, it's really crazy. Here we open a sell trade for 5,000 and double up immediately, so almost for all of our deposit, and then we're changing our amount of money to everything that we have, and we need to change our time of the expiration. Oh my God, why I cannot do it? I want to do it for 40 seconds. Oh, I can't. But a second, give me just a moment. I'm really nervous actually because we have so big trades. Okay, let's do it for 30 seconds and open a sell trade here for another almost $400. So now we have zero again. So now it's all or nothing. Actually, I'm really nervous. Also because we opened the last trade out of the same entry point, but it's going pretty good right now. Okay, don't need to be nervous. But I'm still is, okay, it's 10 seconds. Oh my God, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we close the first one, the small one, and we close the 2 auto ones, guys. Just look at our result. This is crazy, but I was so nervous about the last trades. Oh my God. Ooh, guys, I need to definitely rest after this. So text me in the comments, what do you think about this indicators, this strategy, and how is my results to you? Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here I post useful videos about tradings and also do a list streams every week. And guys, I see you on the next trading session. Bye bye.